This is Paquette Wants to Battle 2021. Welcome to Pokeconnections. Pokeconnections is all about pitching stories, expanding upon the franchise, so think of us less as a theory channel and more so a show of original content. Without further ado, let's get into the questions. Number 1. Do you or will you have a channel mascot? This channel is all about creating original content, and because of that we have created several original characters, such as Oda Paquette, the daughter of the Professor Paquette character, Nodoka, the Gajinka of Arceus, which I wanted to use to explore the themes of Arceus. But in the end, I think that we're going to settle on Belaine.
Hey, hello!
Belaine is a Gajinka of Zygarde, specifically Zygarde 10%. She is a very young Zygarde. She's only just woken up from a long slumber, which means that she doesn't know pretty much anything about the modern world. But because she is Zygarde, she was created to see and hear everything. And because of that, she sees everything and understands none of it. She has a very ADD personality, which she shares with me, and that personality lends itself to thinking a lot and asking way too many questions and talking way too fast.
Oh, right. Too fast.
So it felt like that would be a good character to represent this channel. What is your best video of 2021, or the video that you look forward to the most in 2022? Last year we made a video about the Zorua. That video is a pitch for the possible origins of Zorua in the Legends Arceus game. It's a rather sad and depressing story, but we think that it keeps into the world of Pokemon. We are trying to extrapolate on some of the themes of the Johto games and some of the themes that we're seeing in the Arceus games and try to bridge those and create an original story for how the Zorua might have come to be. Would you rather have a BDSP-style remake of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or rather a Legends Kyurem game? I skipped every game between Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Sword and Shield. I just couldn't play them for a long while. Then I picked up Sword and Shield, and I really fell in love with the franchise again. When BDSP was released, I played that one too, of course. I also noticed that even though I like the gameplay, it's a kind of gameplay that doesn't mash with my ADD. And I noticed that the art style in BDSP disengages me in a way that I can't really explain. It's not that I don't like the style. For some reason, my brain gets distracted way more easily in a more minimalist style of gameplay and word traversal if the game has that kind of chibi style. And the flip side of that is playing the games emulated doesn't work for me at all anymore. It's kind of the same reason why I used to love reading books. Getting back into reading books is way more difficult, and that kind of holds true for the old games. And the BDSP style of remake would improve it, but it wouldn't improve it so far that it truly overcomes the problems that I have. So a Legends game would engage me way more. If it's an action game, my monkey brain is way more engaged at that point. So a Legends Kyurem game, that would just click with me way more, even though what I actually really hope for is that all the other 3D titles are going to be ported to Switch, which is going to be challenging for the Kalos games because they are definitely aged. But Alola and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, those games, they hold up way better. I also just want to see more original games in the style of Legends. So 2022 is going to start off fairly rocky for me. I work in vaccination and it's crunch time right now, so I'm probably going to be occupied with that until February. We're probably going to start a series called Baton Pass, where I take a look at part of the Pokemon franchise and rewrite it. Not like a takedown, but more trying to extract the best parts of it and then set those parts up better, so you can get an idea of what could have been, what they could have said about the world, and like what opinion an episode actually has, or a game might have. Another series that I think about doing is more retrospective look at certain theories and the history that they've had in the Pokemon fandom. I might do a couple of videos about MatPat's calculations of Pikachu's level and how I think some of the calculations might have been done better. You can expect me to do a couple of videos explaining how to play Pokemon Tabletop United. Pokemon Tabletop United is an RPG system that I want to show everyone how to play and what you can expect from the game. It's a very different style of game compared to Dungeons and Dragons. So finally, what are some of the big milestones that I hit last year? Well, last year I started. That's going to be the biggest milestone probably. I made 3 videos, which I'm very proud of. I also really kind of found my footing on like what my style probably is going to be going forward. And I'm going to be experimenting a lot with that next year. I can't really name a smaller creator than myself because I don't know many creators, but I do know Curablitz. He's a good friend of mine. We chat a lot online, and we are both fairly familiar with each other's writing, so I can definitely recommend them. And then for the people that I'm going to tag, I will be tagging Suede. He was really at the foundation of me catching back up with the original series, to then, of course, Curablitz. For now, I want to wish everyone a very happy holidays and a very happy new year. This has been Professor Paquette, signing off. I'm out here, and I'm rooting for you.
Hey, hello, good morning. Hi, how's it going? Did you sleep well? Those are cool sunglasses. Can I try them? You're cool, I like you. Aw, well, you look really cool with them, though there's a little crack in them right there. Do you need sunglasses? Can you see without them? I'm glad you're well. What is this place? Where are we? What's your name? What do you do? Can I help? Am I bothering you again? Am I talking too fast again?